Multiverse. You guys sick of me saying that? Yes. Two-Face as Batman. Brought to us by the fine folks over at McFarlane Toys. Once again, you guys sick of me saying that too? We've been doing 2 straight weeks of DC Multiverse reviews, and I can tell some of you out there are probably starting to get a little burnt out. Don't worry, journey is almost over. Tomorrow will be the last one. You thought it was going to be this one, didn't ya? Swing and a miss. But like some of the recent DC Multiverse figures I've reviewed on this channel, this was an Amazon special. He was on sale, and I picked him up because I thought this was kind of cool, because I did really like the infected Batman of Earth Negative 22, aka the Batman Who Laughs we'll call it Clive Barker, Hellraiser, Cenobite duds, right? I always kind of viewed him as a Jokerized Batman, whereas this is a two-faced Batman. I'd like to see other Batman villains donning the cowl. That'd be kind of interesting to have a whole collection of Batman rogues dressed as Batman in their own weird and quirky ways. I think a Bane and a Scarecrow one would have a lot of really cool stuff going on, but I digress. So with that being said, we'll get into the meat and taters of this review. Take a look-see at Two-Face as Batman's accessories. Starting off with the collectible trading card, we're doing this first for a reason. There's the front. On the back there is a bio that I will pull out my handy-dandy reader out for.
Two-Face TN as Batman. Batman. Reborn TN. Data file. Real name Harvey Sen. Prominent and most hated to style. Story. Harvey den Ophelia teacher absent law and made 9 Sidious rare flocka. By any share to be and would aborted. Not in. Song in a place where greed and corruption wrench from me depths of crime alley to the immering heights of the mayors of Finca. And spiral in Scotland's madness came way after a criminal trial accidents his FACA. Ain't half of it horribly scared. Seeking uns in the undercelly of Gotham. The name Harlige and all the jizz it stood for was a two-face Rose Franz Lateralus. DC. Multiverse.
Screwed up a lot there, but I'm sure somebody got a kick out of that as I whack the camera. So long story short, it did have a little bit of the Two-Face bio in there, where it gets horribly scarred and whatnot. Kind of funny, my reader called it Harvey Cent, because he does have that coiny flips. That said, this guy does come with a plethora of hands. He comes with 6 total interchangeable hands. And for starters, he's got the opposite of what he's got on him. He's got a trigger hand for the right side and a kind of style posy hand for the left. And then on him, he's got an open hand, which has something in it that we'll have a look-see at in a minute here. If I can talk, gee whiz. Stumbling all over this review. And then we also have the trigger hand on the left side. That said, he does come with a pair of fists, which if I move him over, I have on this guy. Because I want this black and gray Hush Batman to be my Bat Family Batman. And with these hands, is that a Leonard Skinner song? I don't remember. Either way, classic rock references aside, I want this Batman to be the quintessential Batman for my Bat Family display for DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys stuff, that is. And now he has a pair of matching hands that aren't Hush specific. That's awesome. I don't know why these hands aren't used more. I really don't. They're all consistent. They're all the same glove design, sculpt, whatever you want to call it. So they are very handy. What I did there. I'll give you a close-up look at the fist. You can see that, yes, the black might not be perfect, but it's pretty darn close. So I'm going to keep these on him for the time being. And we'll we get more hand sets like that. So taking old Harvey Dent off the hockey puck display stand we're used to seeing with all McFarlane Toys releases. One thing I actually did get out for this guy is this Tommy gun, which came in not only the first gun pack, but it also comes with the King Spawn from the Spawn Universe line. So nice to have. Two-Face with a Tommy gun, that just makes sense. Whether he used one with this suit or not, I don't know. I don't actually think this suit was utilized in the comics. I think it was just a cover of one of the comics from this run. But I do like this figure. I think the concept is pretty cool. He's got a new, I think he's got a new upper body. Is it just the, it feels like there's some stitch pattern on the torso there that's not present on the Hush Batman. So, with that in mind, as far as articulation goes, his head, when you look up and down, just at the base of the neck, it does have some tilt side to side as well, and it does rotate. That all works pretty well. He does have the half-scarred face too, which is a gnarly head skull. Look at that. That is the face only a mother could love. See what I did there? Shoulders can go out, back down. They do rotate. They have that butterfly thing in there, but you're not going to get a ton out of it. So have a bicep swivel, double elbow, which I can't get to pop more than once on this side. And he does have the ball hinge wrists with the swivel, and a hinge. And then if you look on this hand, he does have a little coin in there. So that's nice. But unfortunately, it is just painted. So that kind of sucks the fun out of it, if you ask me. The torso can crunch very far back either. It can rotate as well, but I don't want to make mine loose. Same with the waist. The hips kick out, back down, forward and back. It's got a thigh cut. Double knee. Just occurred to me, why am I showing the articulation? We just reviewed this body. Guess because the new torso kind of threw me off there. He's got the same cape as Hush Batman, though. It would have been nice getting the cape. He does have the ball hinge ankles, which, like the black and gray Hush Batman, a little tighter this time around. Not as tight, but a little tighter. And he does have the toe joint with the rocker. And that's your lot. So, cool figure, cool concept. Execution is not too shabby, actually. I think it's alright, but can always be better. You know, if you don't strive to do better, you ain't gonna get better. You're just gonna stay the same and just kind of get lost in the crowd. So, well, I do like this figure. It has its shortcomings, but I will display it proudly with that infected Batman that's all jokerized and whatnot. I think that's really fun. There. Let's bring in the Mythic Legions, Brother Mandibilith. And the infamous little Spawn. He stacks up with them. He, of course, is a little taller because of his ears, and he's got longer ears than Hush Batman, so that should tell you something right there. But I like this figure, man. It works. Also looks like he could work as a member of the Men in Red and Black Club, but maybe he's got a little bit too much gray going on. I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. But with that being said, it is time now that we wrap things up. Some final thoughts.